What's up, fellow gamers? Kevin J2010 here, giving you my vlog for MAGFest. We're here. I would have vlogged a whole bunch of times on the way, but I was really hungry and really tired, so I didn't end up doing it. And we're here. I kind of got a similar room as last year, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, so I just got here. So I'm really tired. I gotta go to the bathroom, and I just want to run, but at the same time, I want to run downstairs and hopefully find everybody. Anyways, since that's all, coming in a few minutes, I just wanted to quickly hit up with you guys to say that I'm going soon. And right after a quick trip to the bathroom and I get all my bags sorted out and whatever. So anyway, I'll see you guys all later. Okay, so far not much to talk about today. Nothing really happened. We went around the merch room. This ain't Ella Connor and I bought some stuff. We played some arcade games, That's what you do at MAGFest. There wasn't too much going on today in terms of panels and stuff, but tonight there is the Egoraptor panel. So we will definitely be going to that, and I love Egoraptor's panels. It's so cool and I love him. And it's awesome. Anyway, so I didn't buy much this first time around because I don't want to buy too much on my first go. But these were pretty cheap, so I got them. Good, I can get both. I got a couple of guides. Super Mario Sunshine, so now maybe I can, I don't know why I felt like getting it. Because I wanna collect these too. These are fun to collect. Things like that, and Star Fox 64, which I know doesn't really need a guide, but hey, it's kind of cool. I just love this stuff. Like, you read it's an invader, it's a radar sights. I like reading this kind of stuff. Let me see. This is the head and the arm. I like all the random lore and stuff. Anyway, so that's about it for that. Yeah, I don't know what else we're gonna do today. Then we're just gonna go to Egoraptor. We probably will go out to dinner with some people. I'm not sure who. Might be Jacqueline and some other people. So if I go out to dinner with them, that might be vlogged, which is nice. And yeah, we had a good time. We had a good time so far. It's only the first day. First day is generally pretty slow. Plus, I'm still kind of man, I just got here. Don't throw so much at me already. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all there is for now. Anyway, so I'll check back in a moment.
I want to know, we all know your stance on Mega Man X, but what do you think about Mega Man X 2, 3, and the recent Street Fighter X Mega Man?
Well, I didn't play the Street Fighter one. I was just whatever. Well, because 9 and 10, 9 was yeah, but then 10 was cool, and then that was just come on. Really? I don't know. The crossover thing doesn't do it for me. I don't know. But anyway, X2 and X3 are awesome. I really enjoy them. I don't like X4. And then I don't like X5. I don't like X6. X7 is my favorite!
Oh my god.
X8 actually was pretty good, so I was kind of yeah. But yes.
Will we ever see you play wrestling games on Game Drums?
Wrestling game? I really want to play Ultimate Muscle.
Yeah! I would have brought it.
What is it?
I have WWE Day of Reckoning 1 and 2.
I think we have both of those.
Oh, you have one already?
Yeah. A lot of people want us to play the wrestling games and stuff. We just haven't gotten around to it, I guess. But Ultimate Muscle is on my yes list. I fucking love that shit. Muscle docking! Shit on each other. Good stuff. What the fuck, man? There's a million people in here! Take a seat! Take a seat! I love you! Take a seat! I've got to get somebody else, man! Taking up their time! What the fuck, man? Shit! Ruin the day!
No, I'm not wearing my hat. What's up, fellow gamers? Kevin J2010 here, welcoming you back to the end of the vlog, the end of the day. End of the day, MAGFest Day 1. It's currently 10:30? 10:47. And then here is the beautiful National Harbor. I really like it's really pretty, and like looking over the water and stuff. I really like being here. It's really pretty. Anyway, not much really happened. Went to the Eager Raptor panel. Didn't even get to ask him a question, but I did record some of it, which you've seen. So that's all that really happened. That's all that happened today. That's it. All my stuff, all my batteries died at one point. There was a good point where I could have vlogged, and it was just me, Masay, and Shinjinator, or Jacqueline, if you want to go by her real name. Doesn't really matter. And we were just hanging out. We ended up just sitting in one spot. Like, I even offered a couple times, like, you guys want to roam? We want to go do something? And we were like, oh. And they didn't do anything. Would have vlogged during that, but my camera died. Camera died, phone died, and the 3DS all died today. I guess it kind of makes sense because I didn't really charge it all that much prior to leaving. And although I didn't use them all that much after I left, yeah, I probably should have charged them before I went on with the day. But whatever. And that was pretty much all that happened today. I went to Eager Raptor. Wasn't as good as last year. The panel was not as good as last year, but still good. Oh, and then the best part of the day, I was playing hacky sack in the hallway with Purple Rodri, Rewrite to Pray, Chris from Rewrite to Pray, Sully, and Mo kind of joined in at one point, but I don't know, he didn't really join in. Anyway, so while we were playing, we were not good. We were not good at all. We were kind of just like, I kind of played hacky sack in high school, so I decently knew how you're supposed to hit it. Decently, because I know you're supposed to hit it up, and you hit it off the flat parts of your foot. You would hit it off of this, or back off, like there's a little pocket in your ankle where you can kind of hit things kind of up if you're going more like one of those. I hope you saw that. Anyway, but that was basically, while we were doing that, see this guy comes out and he's got these two girls. And I was kind of like, that guy looks like Jontron. That guy, and right as he walks past me, I think this guy is Jontron. And right as he kind of walks past my vision, and I can't see him anymore, I turn to Sully and I'm like, dude, it's like, I'm pointing at him. I'm like, is it? I'm not speaking English, and then right as he kind of got past us, I'm like, Jontron? I turn around to him, and he's like, oh yeah. And I think he was hoping that we weren't fans, and I don't know. He gave off this air of like, you're stroking my ego. I don't actually want to get to know you, but thank you, sort of thing, right? I don't know, but it was cool. A funny story that happened with that. I shook his hand and told him I'm a big fan, and I said, hold on, I just want you to sign something. So one of the games I got today was, I don't want to open it all that much, but it looks like I'm opening it. Is you got Shadow Squadron for the 32X. It's my third game in the 32X collection. Anyway, got him to sign it. Now, when I got this game, it was still in the plastic wrap. So, and it was like, buy it my own offer. So I figured it's in box. And I told the guy like 25. Because I figured it's still in box. He might want a little bit for it. But 32X games aren't that popular. That's what makes them like a really good game to collect. They're not popular and not in demand. And it's not an empty supply. Like, they're out there, so you can find them. Anyway, so then as I'm opening it out of the package, he's going, dude, are you seriously opening this out of the package right now? Like, it's a 32X game in box. And I kind of said, I argued kind of like, oh, it's not perfect. Like, this edge is already, it was bent even when it was in the plastic. Like, I just picked it up off there and it was like, it was already bent. And he's like, yeah, but dude, I mean, like, it's still in the shrink wrap. And I was kind of like, oh, well, I kind of wanted to play the game. I was kind of planning on it. I didn't tell him how much I paid for it, but I was just kind of like, oh, I just kind of wanted to play it. And he's like, well, okay then. So I started opening it. I started ripping, like, it's so hard to open these things, but I'm kind of getting it at the corner. I'm kind of getting it. And he goes like, dude, I can't believe you're actually opening that right in front of me right now. And I'm like, dude, do you want me to open this or not? And it was kind of funny. We had a little bit of back and forth. Munching Orange came in and he was kind of like, John, I love you. And that was kind of funny. They had their own little thing. It was funny. It was a good time. Ren and John, that pretty much made the trip because I've already met Aaron. I've already met Breno Floss. I've already met James Rolfe. and I'm probably gonna shake their hands again. But it's just kind of like I've kind of already done everything I wanted to do with them. Like I've met them, I shook their hand. It's not like them and I are gonna become friends or anything. So I don't really need to do anything. If I wanted to become friends with them, I would, but it's no big deal. Anyway, so next thing we have going on is the last thing I bought. Because before I went to Earaptor, I bought Shadow Squadron for the 32X. I don't even know what kind of game it is. I'm going to look at the back. Let's look at the back of the case. You got like Scramble Fighters, Chaos is broken out on the edge of the galaxy, Total Freedom, Total Choice. Choose between 2 distinctly different ships and dive. That looks a little bit, it kind of looks like Tempest actually. Look at this. I don't know, it looks like an interesting game. Choose from cockpit or chase views for the most intense action. There's 1 or 2 player action. Anyway, but the game that I was really excited that I got right before I went to Earaptor was Skies of Arcadia for the Sega Dreamcast. Oh man, that's exciting. I don't even have a Sega Dreamcast, but I was getting that because I was like, I'm a really big Skies of Arcadia fan. There are not too many things to collect from that series. Like, I mean, I got the music CD. I got the remake on GameCube. I got the Dreamcast game. The only thing left to get, and it's going to be hard to find, but not exactly, is the Prima Guide. And it's a Prima Guide, so I kind of don't even want it. But I can go into the Prima Guide and I'll have it. There's a website that I go to when I was doing the LP. And they have a lot of information on it, more than because I actually downloaded a PDF of the entire, Skies of Arcadia Primer Guide. I read over it, and I'm like, there was nothing in there. Like, they didn't go into stats or anything. They just said how to fight them and what their super moves kind of did, but didn't explain anything. Meanwhile, the site that I go to shows everything. It has stats. It has, like it tells you how much health they have and everything. So it's kind of nice that those guys over there did a good job. I forget which website it was. Definitely will link to it and try to group up with them when I go back to that LP. Anyway, so now it's like kind of have everything I need. So yeah, I'm probably not going to spend much money tomorrow because I don't really want to spend a lot of money here. Because as you saw, there was a number on there. It was Dreamcast $65. Because it's a cult game. It's so good. Ugh. Anyway, after that, I wandered around. And right after walking out, I ran into Emil. Emil was really tired and everything, and he was looking for Tim. He was running all over the hotel looking for him. Walked around, found Missy. And I was like, oh, hey, Missy. And we hung out. And we just sat there and talked for like 2-3 hours. And then Jacqueline came in and talked to us for another hour after that. We sat around, maybe it wasn't 4 hours. Probably closer to 2 hours with just, maybe like an hour with just Missy and I, and then 2 hours with Jacqueline. It was still really cool. It was a good time. We were just goofing off. We just sat there. We did stuff. There was a lot of Colossus yells that we were doing. So they didn't do it. But whatever. I would have vlogged some of it because it was funny. But it was good. It was a good time. So yeah. Anyway, that was about PAX. Wow. MAGFest. That was about the end of MAGFest day 1. It's kind of boring, but totally okay with it.